Fala turma, tamo de volta aqui, passando pela cidade, o 360 muito louco. Oh. E a gente ia pra uma missão onde tinha que falar com o cara lá da Novigrad, beleza. Pelo jeito tem que passar aqui por baixo. Desculpa aí. Ignore o sol, o tempo, porque isso aqui muda, que é uma beleza. Tô de volta, opa. E aí?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
So what am I supposed to help you with?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Que ajuda é essa? Ó, cheio das passagens secretas.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Antes, né? Escudo. Pegar hidro aqui, de boa. Descemos para os esgotos. Ó, passagem secreta.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bad. Bart makes you lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky.
Que esse é um golem, é um ogro. Fogo de pedra.
But Sadler.
Um troll.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom. Jonathan, go.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Ah, roubaram o cara?
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, Jonathan. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head full.
É, pelo que jeito, deram um sonífero pro bichinho. Ele dormiu e explodiram ali.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Ficamos sabendo dos cogumelos. E a explosão.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Seguimos um antídoto, beleza.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Cheguei a brigar. Calma.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Acendeu a luz ali. Pra cá não tem nada. Opa. Investiga o local do assalto usando seus sentidos de bruxo. Sentei da aranha.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Vou pegar a espada aqui. Espada de fogo. Parece uma espada élfica. Trancado. Opa. Já olhei.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Cadê o V? O antídoto. E aí, aparece lá no roda. Não, aqui é a lanterna. Caça-fantasma. Já lembra a musiquinha. Ghostbusters! Meu bom antídoto. Andorinha, antídoto para fungo do esgoto. Ah, é o R. Beleza. Tá aqui.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Opa.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Esse aí que tem uns bichos. Peguei bastante coisa. Ah, filha da mãe, seu corno. Já vi que são aqui os bichos que precisam disso aqui, ó. Híbridos. Ah, e uma coisa que passou ali na dica. Ai, caramba, vai! É que aquela barrinha que aparece deles ali é a espada que a gente tem que usar, ó. Prateado. Espada de prata. Um golpinho aquizinho, ó. Ficamos fortes. Subiu o nível aqui, mano. Só poucos ataques, tu já era. Acho que matei um bicho aqui. Filho da mãe. Toma, toma. Mais um. Salve game aqui sobre segurança. Eita. Não era esse antídoto, é o F, andorinha. Desgraçado do caramba. Ixi, acabou. Cadê? Magia.
Definitely came through here.
Nada pra cá. Não vou usar a lanterninha aqui não. Certeza que isso aqui pode explodir.
Another trinket.
Achei o cara. Cadê a opção?
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Passa por aqui, beleza. Atravessa a brecha e siga a corrente.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating close.
Pegar uns itens aqui, né? Opa, já vi um monstro pra lá. O seu cientista de bruxo para investigar e procurar por evidências no esgoto. Esse aqui tem um bicho pra lá. Portinha pra cá, calma aí. Olha, bem escondido.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bone part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and
Opa, deu pra puxar pra cá.
that'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Pegar item, pegar item. Fechado. Tinha mais um item para lá. Ah, o barril do Chaves. Me lembro do barril do Chaves. Beleza, não tem nada pra cá, vamos descer. Opa, malandro! Olha que a garrafa ali é o tempo do antídoto.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Volte a casa de banho e reúna-se com o cara. Ó, passagem ali pro oceano. Beleza. É bicho? É bicho? Ah não, esse aqui tá morto. Não, aqui parece que tem bastante coisa, mas não tem não. Vai ser em cima da gente. A torre aqui. Ah, desce lá pra cima, né? Tinha uma escadinha aqui que eu lembro. Aqui. Ó, um belo cofre embaixo de uma piscina. Tipo os assassinos lá, os vilões do 007. Cara poderoso. Cadê as garotas daqui? A saudade. Aqui, ó. Aqui que ela estava da outra vez. Ah, aqui que tava as plantas. Ô, corredorzinho. Vem pra cá, beleza. O que é isso? Examinar. Oh, achamos.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this book? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Ah, também tem que contar a história do outro cadáver, né?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
E o que mais?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
E a última?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be
É,
able
com
to tell us
certeza aí,
who
ó.
used that pool the day of the break-in.
Trabalho interno.
You've not done badly.
Pra saber onde jogar na
Feel honored to
piscina,
be acknowledged.
a bomba,
Oh,
no lugar
that
certo.
famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right.
E aí, os
You inspect the
funcionários
pools
e
on the right,
hóspedes.
I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Procure pistas sobre os ladrões nas salas laterais da casa de banho usando seus sentidos de bruxo. Beleza. É aquela opção que a gente viu aqui, não podia mexer?
Nothing here.
Próximo.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Parece uma capa. Nada aqui por fora. Opa.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Achou? De segunda?
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Quem é?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Beleza, já temos uma pista de que pode ser. Um cara morto. Geralmente não rouba. Geralmente faz muita coisa não, porque não tá vivo, né? Então, vamos lá. Vai até a casa de Barra Grave. Os nomezinhos. Difícil, hein? Só vai essa fase aí, né? Segurança. Primeiro lugar. Olhadinha do mapa do maroto. Oh! Isso é pra matar a saudade, hein? Quem viu Harry vai me entender. Mapa do maroto. Vou seguir aqui o mapa do maroto. Vou ter que dar a volta aqui na rua. Só seguir reto. Beleza. Quem é esse cara? Você não consegue descer uma escada? Já que não tá nem correndo.
E aí, Witcher?
Nossa, eu vi o cara? E aí, Witcher? Só tá legendado. Quem é esse? Ó, Banco Vivaldi. Já sabemos onde é o banco, pelo menos. Na praça. Pra trocar as moedinhas lá.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Não era isso que eu queria ver. Aparece o símbolo aqui do triângulo pra cima. Vamos ver o que é. Oh, Hadouken! Vai, Hadouken. Escudinho protetor, porque vai saber que tá aí. Vai que... Opa, guarda a espada aqui.
Footprints.
Vai que o Satanás tá aí, ó. Casa da bruxa de 71. Aí, um pouquinho de luz aqui, sempre bem-vindo, né? Opa, já vi bastante item aqui. Pula, Geraldo.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Ó, o mesmo cilindro onde foi colocada a bomba.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Calma que eu consegui essa pegada. ver que tem bastante coisa pra lá. Que é isso? Uma armadilha?
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Desvende o enigma do bilhete, beleza. Portinha secreta aqui. Por perto. Cadê a alavanca? Alavanca. Salvar essa parte do jogo? Não dá, caramba. Vou dar uma olhadinha lá no bilhete então. Tudo no inventário, bom que resumiu aqui. Cadê? O vinho do seu ano de nascimento. Aí precisa saber o ano do cara, né? Da pessoa. É simplesmente excelente. O buquê é impressionante. Você absolutamente precisa experimentá-lo. Mas depois, por favor, coloque a garrafa de volta onde achou. Com amor de. Com amor de quem? Adega? Ah, então isso aqui é uma adega. Acho que era lanças. Que susto, hein, meu? Lanterninha, ó. Ah, não, aqui, ó. Foguinho ali. Pronto, tá melhor. Mecanismo pra destravar a porta.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Esconderijo secreto. E o cara tem uma adega. Não é qualquer um não, hein? Ah, agora sim, hein?
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil. Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Fecha a porta.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
Apaga. Que estamos aqui investigando. Não podemos
Sugar. And lumps of a
deixar
substance
que saibam
dipped
que
in
estamos
wyvern
aqui.
oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Veja o que está acontecendo no andar de baixo. Joguinho salvo game rápido aqui. Já fica preparado. Vamos ver que bagunça é essa.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Tô investigando, fala pra ele.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So?
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Eu te conheço, você só quer saber dos resultados.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Ah, que filha da mãe.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going.
Ah,
Good
que
luck.
safado. Usando a outra. A
Thought you'd
ex-namorada
correct him.
para
Say
recuperar
that
o
we,
dinheiro.
you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
Olha lá, voltou de novo. Vamos nos encontrar. Que horas? Que horas? 1 da tarde? Na pracinha ali, perto do... Que é isso, moça? Usou aquele portal de novo, né? Então, como eu tava dizendo, vamos encontrar ali na pracinha. Charmosa. Tomar um belo cappuccino. Não, vamos encontrar meia-noite, sei lá onde. No altar do fogo eterno. Perto da meia-noite. E aí, mapa do maroto? Segue, segue, segue. Beleza. Opa. Caminho reto. O cara fazendo maratona nessa chuva. Ô, cansa essas garotas aqui de algum lugar. Vamos passar aqui depois, né? Então é aqui, né? Olá, moça. Ixi, essa aqui eu ri, eu solto um miau. Vamos lá. Opa. A letra N. Meia-noite. Como você não pode fazer isso nesse momento? Que é só outro cafetão? E aqui? Meia-noite, meia-noite, meia-noite. Ah, agora foi. Não podia porque tava perto da cafetena. Cafetena não. Do cafetão e da prostituta. Meia-noite, tô aqui.
Glad you're here. Listen. Took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Que é isso?
Mind explaining what this is all
Prisioneiro?
about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Por isso, essa mandaram fazer essa missão. Acho que não tinha nenhuma ligação com a Ciri, mas tem.
Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Roubaram uma coisa lá. Tá com um cara que viu a Ciri. Os assaltantes tá com um cara que é amigo da Ciri.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Bora.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
E é
Can't promise
corajosa.
that.
I'm still asking you
Vai
to.
se entregar como uma
Alright.
bruxa.
All right.
Portinho de Novigrad.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Ah, fugindo ela.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Os cabelos sempre voaçantes. Vamos seguir. Segredo dos caçadores de bruxas. O sentido da aranha.
Beware, freak. Oh. Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Mengrel will give you your coin, and Merigold will get what she deserves.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Eita, vou ser torturado ali, mas... Estamos para salvar uma vida. Que isso? Fanático religioso.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in. But Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
Eita, tô torturando a mulher.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly.
Eita, mulher valente, hein?
But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Agora tem que tomar cuidado, senão pode vir porrada.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Eita, mano, tô torturando a mulher.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Eita, ele tá se segurando pra não quebrar a cara desse filho da mãe.
This little piggy had none.
E arrancando a unha da mulher.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Então ele sabia, né? Que já tiveram envolvimento. Todo mundo sabe de tudo nessa cidade? É cidade pequena, né?
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
E aí,
You
cara?
surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Olha lá, foda-se, cansei desse faz de conta, estou procurando um tesouro, liberte meu amigo.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Eita, tá puta da vida, mano. Olha as mãos.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but
Caçador de bruxa, toma. Ele é vingativa, perigosa.
how do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Manga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle, dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenford. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Manga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
What's done is done.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's for that matter.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Vamos lá. Salvar um amigo do Geralt. Que também é amigo da Ciri.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra, with my regards.
A chave do tesouro. Matador de bruxas. Roubou. E agora? Ah, aquela folha de papel.
Saw Manga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Deixa pra lá.
You're right. Never mind.
Se precisar, nós vai na porrada.
Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Vamos dar uma vasculhada aqui. Opa. Tinha uma amarrada a mulher aqui, ó. Pra torturar, safados. Vai embora furtivamente do posto dos caçadores de bruxos. Encontre uma saída do posto dos caçadores de bruxas. Achei umas garrafas d'água.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here.
Calma, moço, tô aqui. Calma aí. Aqui tem alguma coisa importante aqui. Opa. E aí? Encontrei uma saída do posto dos caçadores.
What the? Over here!
Ixi, vamos pra porrada. Tivemos que chegar nesse nível, toma. Oh, pegou fogo. Por causa do amuleto, né? Ah, é a mulher. Beleza. Filho da mãe, mano. Ah, os caçadores de bruxas. Beleza, tô tentando. Magia de ataque, aqui é magia de ataque. Opa, opa. Vai, caramba, defende. Cadê? Andorinha, trovada. Pô, aquele é veneno não sei do que. Ah, mano. Tem que trocar isso do inventário. Cadê a comida? Achei que tava recuperando a comida aqui.
who you're fucking with? Watch his whirling!
Mate os caras. Ou cadê a opção aqui? Beleza. Pegar os itens, pega item. Beleza, pra cá não tem nada. Olha lá, cartaz de procura-se. E ela? Encontra a saída do poço dos caçadores de bruxas. Temos que ir pra cá, moça. Salve game aí só por segurança.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Outra saída. Calma aí, moça. Você vai incendiar. Deixa eu sair daqui antes. Ó, tá dando as magias.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Ó. É, beleza. E agora? Como eu vou sair daqui? Da bagaça? Encontrei uma saída, encontrei uma saída. Aí, vamos subir aqui. Dá pra subir. Vai mentindo, que não dá pra subir. Aí. Aí. Mas por que tá dando com o braço todo tortão assim? Que isso? Espada. Ixi, mano, vai ficar bugado com o corpo assim? Bracinho, é, Gerard? Vamos lá. Olha a capanga do cara ali. Qual? Aquele sinalzinho do fogo? Ah, Hadouken. O bracinho foi demais. Olha lá o bracinho. No filminho.
Impatient old bastard. Nothing.
Mas aqui a gente vai... acredito que vai passar um jogo assim, com esse Brasil assim. Olha lá, ó. Ah,
Do I spy? Why is
machucado de
Geralt
guerra, né,
over
meu?
here?
Vai ficar
Will you
manca, ó.
stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
Ó, foi tão feio que
Suppose that explains the smoke.
o Geraldo tá com o
My
braço
treasure's
machucado
not
aí,
in
ó.
there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Travado.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
E aí, minha recompensa.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quer
Quite the
brigar?
contrary.
Bora.
You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars.
Quanto a gente
And a
ganhou.
final humble plea. Don't
Vamos
try
aí,
to
as
fool me
moedinhas.
again. Ever.
Gente, vou ter que jogar manca assim com o Geraldo. Ou depois vou reiniciar o jogo aí, tomar que volte ao normal, né? Onde é preciso que você descobriu sobre Dudu. Vamos lá contar pra moço e depois nós cai fora. Um pouquinho do jogo, mano. Olha de frente. A mãozinha. Ai, cara, impagável, impagável. Não, chama o cavalo. Ó! Chama com o ombro. Ó, chama de novo. Ah, mas esse jogo tá cada vez melhor. Cada vez melhor. Ai, meu Deus.
My wife's mum's an old succubus.
Slow now. Whoa.
Ó, galopando.
Run, Gross.
É, deu um jeito ali de galopar ali mesmo com o braço machucado. O braço quebrado.
What village are you from? Willows. It's an area to
Só
those.
dá pra ir assim, não dá pra ir no super rápido. É proibido andar mais de 50 km por hora na cidade. É lei. Basta o trânsito que tem. Da frente, moleque. Desculpa, mas eu tenho que fazer uma missão aqui. Com o bracinho torto. Tá aqui pra menina a história.
I believe I shall stop coming here. Why? Even with the war on, they still manage to procure fine.
Se eu não me engano, tá lá no terceiro andar. Segundo. Vou ter que capturar essa mulher de novo. Oxe, cadê? Foi no último, é nesse.
Non-humans exceed their natural inclination.
Pronto.
Think I know how to free Dandelion.
Outro filminho com a mão quebrada.
Gotta find him.
Com a pá, parece um cachorrinho com a patinha quebrada que fica pendurado.
Our Doppler friend will assume Mantis form. Order Dandelion to move to
Olha lá.
Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. So how do you aim to find
Ô, tomara que não fica sem o jogo todo não. Mas se ficar.
Where he might be hiding.
with the document questions
Vai
on
ser
the
da
way?
hora as missões, vai ser da hora.
In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion. Irina Reynolds.
Depois vou puxar a espada aqui pra terminar esse episódio.
Certainly was friendly with anyone else.
Só pra ver se ele consegue lutar normalmente depois desse grave machucado.
So I liked going to the mummings.
Yes.
Um machucado assim é pra você ir pro hospital, com um gesso, né? Ou pelo menos uma atadura até, dá um
These
jeito.
mummers are ready to help.
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Vamos lá,
Not a bad
Dudu,
idea, but I doubt.
Dudu, vamos.
So what do you suggest?
Acabar esse episódio, eu quero ver se ele pega.
If you
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the.
More.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive. Perhaps about and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, who in turn is prepared to do.
Sounds great.
Really think so? I've got it. We shall stage a.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's and everything ends.
we need a good title. Venture.
I've some ideas.
Gonna consider my opinion this time.
Of course. I've two really good.
Let's go.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the.
All right.
I was thinking more. Very well.
Fine. Since you don't need help with the.
Geralt, wait. Ugh.
Vamos lá, só adiantando, criando uma peça aqui, não sei pra quê. Quero ver se o braço ali volta ao normal.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that. Hidden message to Dudu.
Continua quebrado, vai. Oh Deus. A mocinha fala que é uma beleza.
play.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine.
I don't know. I was.
Join us later.
Leu o roteiro para a Irina, beleza. Olha lá, o braço continua do mesmo jeito. Vamos sacar a espada aqui pra ver se volta ao normal. É isso aí, meu. E é assim que a gente se despede desse emocionante episódio. Machucado, né, Geraldo? Ó, cara de velho. Mas pelo jeito a gente consegue ainda o tabox. sacar a espada. Defesa não aparece aqui. Mas ele faz o movimento como se estivesse usando as duas mãos aqui pra atacar. E é isso que importa. Ah, mano, só quero ver os outros episódios com essa mãozinha. Vai ser demais, demais.